welcome you out tonight to tonight's ball game. Broadcasting live from the beautiful campus of Wilson Christian Academy right here in Wilson, North Carolina. We are happy to be bringing you tonight's broadcast live on Wilson Christian Academy's live streams. We're getting ready for opening announcements and prayer. Let's see. I don't know who has the microphone down there. Looks like Mr. Troll is going to be on the mic. He will be joining us up here.
We would like to welcome everyone to tonight's NCCSA cross-district playoff game between the Patriots of Wilmington Christian and the Chargers of Wilson Christian. If you would, please stand for a word of prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem and our starting lineups. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the opportunity we had to play the sport of basketball, Lord. We thank you for the ministries of Wilmington Christian and Wilson Christian and what they mean to their communities, Lord. We just thank you for the safety you provided in travel, Lord. We pray that as we play this game, that you'll keep these young men safe, and all that we say and do, both on and off the court, will honor and glorify you. And it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we did at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now our starting lineup, first with visitors from Wilmington Christian. Number 0, Eli Perez. Number 1, Ty Giamarino. Number 3, Caleb Eckhart. Number 11, Trey Pierce. Number 20, Ryan Donaldson. Patriots are coached by Mr. Chris Staten. And now the starting lineups for your Wilson Christian Academy Chargers. Starting at guard, a senior, number 3, Zay Joyner. Also starting at guard, a senior, number 4, Turner Provo. Starting at a third guard, a sophomore, number 12, Simon Quinn. Starting at forward, a senior, number 10, Seth Quinn. And the big man in the middle, a senior, number 20, Will Clark. Charger coached by Mr. Kevin Zander. Assisted by Mr. Mitch Hayes.
All right, we are here tonight for our playoff game against Wilmington Christian and Wilson Christian. So saying WCA is not going to be good enough tonight. You got to specify here. Playoff game here. NCCSA playoff game.
All right, as we're getting situated, we got Coach Troll joining us live up here in the broadcast booth, along with Mr. Pender. Mr. Pender, thanks for joining us. Coach Troll, thanks for joining us.
All right.
Glad to have you guys with us.
Opening tip-off goes to Wilmington, and that's Ty Giamarino with the ball to Eli Perez.
Chargers come out in what looks like man-to-man defense. Maybe no. That's the 1-3-1 zone they're playing, trying to force Wilmington to hit shots from the outside. First shot is missed. Rebound gathered in by Ty Giammarino. Put back is missed, and Will Clark gets the rebound. Chargers with the first possession for them of this game. Down to the corner to Simon Quinn. 3-pointers long, as the Patriots bring the ball back up court. Very much appreciate Mr. Pender and Mr. Thompson upstairs. I'm sitting down here below them, and so we'll do the best we can. That is a banked 3-pointer by Ryan Donaldson. The Patriots take a 3-0 early lead.
I got to say, looks like Wilmington brought their whole entourage with them tonight. Hopefully they will not be able to out-cheer the home crowd tonight. So,
yeah, a lot of school spirit there. Turner Provo drives to the basket, off the backboard a little long. Seth Quinn with the rebound, out to Will Clark, back over to Simon Quinn. Patriots are playing man-to-man defense. Simon Quinn with the ball up top. Finds Clark on the wing. Zay Joyner with the ball back at the top. And running their motion offense here, it looks like. Got Will Clark down low on the block, back out to Turner Provo. Shot fake, finds Seth Quinn. Will Clark on the three-point line, and that is good.
That was very good ball movement on that possession there.
Yeah, absolutely. Our officials tonight, Brian Eves, Jay Chalk, and Joe Korostansky. Patriots move the ball up court, swing to the perimeter, and they hit again for three.
Eli Perez knocks that one down.
So far, this is shots coming from the outside. Patriots again in their man-to-man, playing off a little bit, giving the Chargers some space to operate on the outside. Zay Joyner with the drive to the basket. The floater is good. That is 6-5 in the first outing. Zay had 12 back in the matchup in December and on the Charger Christmas Classic. Trap at the top out of the 1-3-1. Ball's over to Perez. Inside to Giammarino. Back out to Perez, who shoots the three. And that is long. Misses everything. Zay Joyner with the rebound. Drives down court. Kicks out to Seth Quinn. Back out to Provo. Seth Quinn on the drive. Goes long. And rebound pulled down by the Patriots. Patriots with a thin bench. Looks like they're only dressing 7 tonight. They've dressed 8 all year, but Perez with another 3.
Yeah.
That is 2 for him and 3 for the Patriots on the game. They extend to a 9-5 lead with 4:44 left here in the first quarter. Joyner down, pitches out to Quinn, back to Quinn. That will be Simon and Seth, both of them on the court at the same time. Makes the call a little difficult, but that's all right. Simon with the ball out on the perimeter, finds Zay at the top. Perez with a little bit of pressure, but Patriots seem to be content to sag off, force the Chargers to hit some shots. And Seth Quinn with the drive. Foul is spotted. Foul is called on number 20, Ryan Donaldson. His first, team's first, on the line shooting 2, Seth Quinn. Chargers finished second in the district with a 5-5 record. Wilmington finished third in District 4 with a 2-8 record. First free throw's on the way and is no good. This is the cross-district matchup to determine who will advance to the state quarterfinals next Thursday at Gospel Light. Seth makes the second of 2 free throws to pull within 9-6. Chargers putting a little more pressure out on the perimeter. Perez dribbles around the top. A little motion offense. Marino drives to the basket and misses the layup. Giammarino with an easy opportunity there. Provo with the ball at the top. Finds Simon, who finds Zay, and Provo's called with the travel.
Yeah. Definitely want to do your best to minimize turnovers. Definitely want to do that.
Yeah, I agree 100%, Noel. Very important that they take every opportunity they have on the offensive end.
Exactly.
First substitution in the game for the Patriots as Caleb Carroll checks in for Ryan Donaldson. Chargers extended to a 1-3-1 three-quarter court trap. Giammarino dribbles through it quite easily, finds the Patriots underneath the basket, misses the first shot, makes the second. Caleb Eckhart for 2 as they extend the lead to 11-6. 3:15 left here in the first quarter. Simon Quinn on the perimeter. A little too much dribbling there. Gets the ball swatted away. Clark with the drive. Kicks out to Quinn on the three-point line in the corner. That three-pointer is long, rebounded by the Patriots. Trey Pierce bringing the ball up court. First time they played, Trey had 9 points, 2 threes. He lines up for a three-point shot. A little long, rebounded by the Chargers. And with 2:39 left here in the first quarter, we have a 30-second timeout for the Chargers as number 14, Bryson Martin, and number 15, Carter Zander, check into the game for the first time. So what do you think here, Noel? What have you seen in the first few minutes?
I've actually seen pretty decent looks for both teams. It just seems as if Wilmington right now is just obviously taking more advantage of their opportunities. It was a good look in the corner by Simon Quinn on that last possession, just couldn't get it to drop. So hopefully the Chargers will be able to take better opportunities and just have some of those shots drop for them a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
I mean, they're doing good ball movement. It's not like they're staying stagnant. There's good ball movement. They're moving around. We're just hoping that, those executions will eventually drop for them.
Yeah, got to stick within the offense, not try to overdo. Game definitely not out of hand right now. Pretty good pace of play. Chargers run flex. They find Carter Zander underneath, who finds Will Clark, and the layup is no good. Patriots rebound. Ty Giammarino drives to the basket, slings it up, and that is no good. Rebounded by Zay Joyner. Zay Joyner brings the ball up court, finds a little gap, goes to the basket. Shot is deflected, rebounded by Zay Joyner, who puts it back up for the 2, and the Chargers pull within 3, 11-8 with 2 minutes here in the first.
Not many fouls have been called so far, so this has been a very fast-moving first quarter here.
Yeah, and very clean game, too. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of contact,
right.
But good flow to the game. Patriots find Giammarino on the three-point line, comes up short. Zay Joyner with the rebound. Brings the ball across half court, finds Turner Provo on the elbow. Provo back to Joyner. Joyner finds Carter Zander on the baseline, kick back out. Joyner for 3, and that is a little long. Deflected off of Caleb Eckhart, and it'll be Chargers with the ball underneath.
Bryson Martin's going to check in. Check to Zay Joyner on the inbounds.
Joyner seems to be running the offense here on top. Finds Martin in the lane. Martin goes to the basket. Basket is good.
Very
and
good.
The foul.
Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Foul's called on Trey Pierce, his first, team second. On the line shooting the bonus one is Bryson Martin. That free throw is no good. Rebounded by the Patriots. Patriots slow the ball down a little bit. It's like Giammarino handling the ball handling duties at the top. Finds Perez. Perez looking for a little space. Finds Eckhart, who in turn finds Pierce. Pierce drives around the perimeter, kicks out to Giammarino. Giammarino to Perez. Perez for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes out long. And that ball will go back to the Patriots.
Oh, okay.
Deflection spotted underneath.
Yeah.
He had a much better angle than I did. I couldn't see who deflected
Yeah,
it.
I couldn't either.
Ball is inbounded to Giammarino. Brings the ball up court. Looks like the Chargers have switched to a little bit of man-to-man pressure out front. A lot of contact there. Chargers come away with the steal. Clark to the basket. And Foul is spotted as Clark goes to the hole. Foul is on number 3, Caleb Eckhart.
Very good hustle there by Turner Provo to create that opportunity to lead to that foul shot for Will Clark here.
Simon Quinn to the table to check back in for Will Clark, it looks like, and into the game for the Patriots. Number 31, Callaway Upchurch, and number 14, Elijah Harmon. Clark back at the line for 1. Second of 2 free throws is good, and looks like Simon Quinn was pulled back. Chargers take a 1-point lead.
Yep.
Patriots ball underneath with about 30 seconds left here in the first quarter.
The first lead of the game for the Chargers, so good job for them hanging in there.
A little pressure at the top by Zay Joyner. Perez with the penetration, finds Pierce, back to Perez. Perez to Harmon, back to Perez. Screen up top, finds Trey Pierce. Trey Pierce with the penetration and shot, and no foul there. At the end of 1, Wilson Christian Chargers 12 and Wilmington Christian Patriots 11. Other games tonight in the NCCSA. Boys, number 1 seed Hilltop out of the District 3 is playing number 4 seed Bethel. Number 1 seed Living Water out of District 4 is playing number 4 seed Greenville. And number 2, Liberty Richlands is playing number 3, Southside Christian out of Clayton. In the West, number 1, Tab Hickory is hosting number 4, Vandalia. Number 2, Union Grove is hosting number 3, Woodland. Number 1, Triad is hosting Cramerton Christian. And number 2, Alamance is hosting Gospel Light. Both Alamance and Gospel Light opponents of the Chargers lately. Just got a score from the, looks like, Living Water Southside girls game tonight. Living Water wins comfortably 63-22. It's a varsity girls score. Number 1 seed in the District 4, Living Water, defeats Southside, the number 4 in District 3, 63-22 to advance to the state quarterfinals next Thursday for the girls at Vandalia Christian. It'll be Wilson Christian ball inbounded here to start the second quarter. Zay Joyner handling the ball handling duties, finds Simon Quinn on the corner, looking inside to Carter Zander. Carter passes the ball to a cutting Bryson Martin, and the ball is deflected and stolen. Perez brings the ball up court. Double screen here, looking to create some space. Nice pass by Perez to number 31, Callaway Upchurch. Chargers again with the ball out on the perimeter. Perez takes the ball away from Bryson Martin. Perez to the basket, drives, finds Caleb Carroll, and the ball is blocked by Simon Quinn. Deflected out to Turner Provo. Drives to the basket. The foul is called on number 31, Callaway Upchurch. His first, I believe the team's fourth. Excuse me.
First free throw is good for Turner Provo. And the second one, so Chargers regain the lead by 1, 14-13. Nice deflected pass there, even though it goes back to Eli Church. Eli Perez, I mean.
How is that not traveling?
Sorry, back. Had to get a little drink of water there. Perez has the ball at top with pressure from Bryson Martin. And a timeout is called by Coach Staten from Wilmington Christian. That'll be their first. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Seems like he wants to put something in place to maybe deal with the pressure that the Chargers have initiated. That's got them out to a 14-13 lead. Nice crowd here for a one-off Friday night playoff game.
Yes, absolutely.
Although at this point it seems like our the visiting cheerleaders are a little bit louder than our student section over there, but maybe we'll get something exciting here to get them stirred up and cheering here in a moment. Giammarino brings in the ball.
Nice hands by Turner Provo to create that steal.
Absolutely. Provo very active on the defensive end. Swings the ball outside to Simon Quinn. Goes up. And
nice.
That short shot from the lane is good. As
extends that lead, 16-13.
Looks like the Patriots are content here to walk the ball up court. They want to control tempo as much as they can. Giammarino drives to the basket. Ball is deflected out of bounds by the Chargers. Checking in for the first time tonight, number 5, Titus Batts.
I got to ask him where he gets those shoes from. I like that.
I think you can cut the lights out and still see them. Trey Pierce gets the ball off the inbound play. Nice open shot from the corner. No good. Finds Simon Quinn driving up the court. Ball is back out top. Back to Quinn in the corner. And that shot is up and good.
Extends the lead, 19-13 Chargers.
3-point shot from the corner. Simon hit 8 of those the other night at Alamance. On his way to a 36-point performance. Season high for him and season high for the team for individual scoring. Donaldson drives, pitches, finds Giammarino in the lane. Shot is deflected out of bounds, and it'll be inbounded underneath by the Patriots. Trey Pierce to trigger the inbounds. Finds Giammarino under the basket, dribbles out, creates some space. One-on-one with Provo. Provo again on the defensive end. Nice play. Deflected out. Hustle. Yes, and that's going to be a hold on number 5, Titus Batts. That'll be his first, the team's first. It'll be Patriots ball at the midpoint. 4:58 here left in the second quarter. Chargers holding on to a 19-13 lead. Giammarino to the corner. Finds Pierce, who loses the ball going up. Simon Quinn pulls it in. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Bryson Martin inbounds to Quinn. Goes around the corner, finds Martin in the corner. 3-point shot is up and good.
3-point shots are falling now for the Chargers, 22-13 lead.
Everybody runs that inbounds play, and yet many teams still get open looks off of that inbounds play.
Yeah.
Perez in the corner, dribbles out top. Ball is deflected. Finds Provo, driving to the basket. And that is no good. Rebound by Batts. The putback is no good. Deflected and still deflected again by Xander. Kick out to, that's going to be on the Chargers on the rebound. I believe it's going to be on number 15, Carter Xander. That'll be his first, team second.
But it's still great defense by Turner Prover. That's a few of those opportunities now he's created by just getting his hands in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Great defensive effort, and he gets a little bit of a break. And that'll be a timeout called by the Patriots. That'll be a full timeout with 4:01 left here in the second quarter. Chargers leading 22-13. Again, 8 cross-divisional playoff games taking place tonight all over the state. Hilltop is hosting in Fuquay Arena, Living Water in Jacksonville, Liberty Christians in Richlands, and then Tabernacle Hickory hosting Union Grove in Lexington, Triad in Kernersville, and Alamance in Graham, North Carolina, all hosting cross-divisional playoff games for the NCCSA 2A boys tonight. Looking in on the huddle there with Coach Staton, I believe he's trying to settle his boys down a little bit. Covering the rotation for the three-point shot and trying to make sure they settle themselves and continue to give the effort they've given thus far. Looks like the Chargers are going to extend some pressure.
And it worked. It created another turnover.
Yeah, deflected underneath. Yep. Xander to the basket. Number 11, Trey Pierce.
5 team fouls now for Wilmington.
Not quite in position. Shout out to Andrew Schnittker from the Wilson Times here tonight covering the Chargers. We appreciate the effort that the Wilson Times and the coverage that they give Wilson Christian Academy. Very fair to us. Here when they can be in great coverage, great community newspaper. If you don't subscribe either to the print edition or to the online edition, I encourage you to do so. Carter Xander back at the line for the second of 2 free throws. That is good. Extends the Chargers lead back to 10, 23-13. Patriots inbound the ball. Giammarino bringing the ball up court. I like these smaller rosters. It's easier to keep up with the names. Giammarino with the drive to the basket. Nice.
Yeah, that was a nice move inside.
Step through and getting all the way to the rim for the layup. 23-15, 3:24 left here in the first half. Titus Batts drives to the basket. Shot is no good. Out of bounds off the Chargers. It'll be inbounded by the Patriots. Checking into the game for the Chargers, number 10, Seth Quinn. Checking in for number 15, Carter Xander. Three-quarter court, half-court pressure. Looks a little token pressure. They're playing man-to-man now on the Patriot. Giammarino brings the ball up court. And they get in their offense. Finds Trey Pierce for 3. And the Patriots are on a little run here. Pull within 5 with just under 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Titus Batts with the ball. Finds Bryson Martin, who finds Seth Quinn. Triggers to Zay Joyner. Basket's good for 2. Giammarino brings the ball across the timeline again. Guarded by Bryson Martin. Little one-on-one, and ball is deflected out of bounds off of Ryan Donaldson. The Chargers ball. Zay Joyner bringing the ball up court for the Chargers. It finds Bryson Martin, comes off the screen. Three-pointer is no good. Ball's deflected. Zay Joyner brings it in. Back across to Bryson Martin, who finds Seth Quinn. Seth Quinn to Titus Batts with the drive. Finds Simon, who finds his brother Seth, and the three-point shot is over the backboard and no good. Number 2, Caleb Carroll, checking back in for the Patriots. Three-quarter court, man-to-man. Ty Giammarino bringing the ball up court. Giammarino guarded by Bryson Martin. Triggered to Trey Pierce for the 3. That 3 is just a little long. Rebounded by Zay Joyner. Zay brings the ball up court. Finds Seth Quinn in the lane, who kicks out to Titus Batts. Three-point attempt is no good. Rebounded by Ty Giammarino. Giammarino finds Pierce again. Pierce with the jump shot. That is no good, but rebounded by Caleb Eckhart, who kicks out, finds Eli Perez. Back to Giammarino, drives to the basket, and a foul is spotted. That foul is on number 10, Seth Quinn. His first, team's third. On the line shooting 2, number 1, Ty Giammarino. First of 2 free throws is good. And the second is good. 1:16 left here in the first half, and scores 25-20. Chargers. Foul's on number 1, Ty Giammarino. It's on the floor. Inbounding the ball underneath. Bryson Martin for the Chargers. Ball comes out, and there's a foul spotted. Foul is on number 10, Seth Quinn. That is his second, team's fourth. Checking into the game for the Chargers. Number 20, Will Clark, checking in for Seth Quinn. Giammarino again at the top for the Chargers. For the Patriots, excuse me. Finds Perez. Perez drives to the basket. And that is a left-handed floater. Wow, that's a tough shot. Tough shot.
Tough shot, but he made it look easy.
Yes, he did. Foul spotted there on number 11, Trey Pierce. I believe that's his second. That'll be the team's 7th. On the line shooting 1 and 1. Number 3, Zay Joyner. 47 seconds left here in the first half. Chargers holding on to a 25-22 lead. Chance to extend that on the line here with 1 and 1 by Zay. First free throw is up. No good. Deflected out of bounds to the Patriots. Pierce checking back into the game here for the offensive possession. 44.4 seconds left. Giammarino brings the ball up court, guarded by Martin. Tough defense inside. Perez turns the corner. Finds Pierce. Back to Perez. Perez guarded by Joyner on the perimeter. Perez finds a little space. And the foul on the pass. Spotted on number 3, Zay Joyner. That'll be team's 5th. Patriots inbounding the ball underneath. Checking in for the Chargers, number 15, Carter Zander. Pierce inbounding the ball. Ball is deflected, and Bryson Martin takes it away. Drop to the basket. And Pierce turns his back on the plate. Bryson goes into the contact. Foul is spotted there. On the line shooting 2, number 14, Bryson Martin. Ready to check into the game for the Patriots, number 14, Elijah Harmon. First free throw by Martin is good, as Harmon checks in the game for Trey Pierce. Second free throw on the way and good. Chargers take a 27-22 lead.
Nice hands by Zay Joyner, creating another turnover. Ball right back to the Chargers. Last second shot before the first half ends. 6.6 seconds left to go.
Ball is inbounded by Martin to Joyner. Ball is kicked backwards. Clock didn't start. Little issue with the clock here.
Looks like they're saying put 4.6 seconds left.
Yes, that's what they got. Clock did not start, and so Chargers will be inbounding. Ball is inbounded to Martin going towards the wrong end. He comes across half court, takes a shot, and that shot is way short. And at the end of the first half, Wilson Christian Academy 22, Wilmington Christian Academy 27, Wilmington Christian Patriots 22. And as we get ready for the 10-minute halftime, we'll turn it over to Mr. Thompson, and we'll be back after a short break for the start of the second half.
We'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for joining us on Wilson Christian's live stream. well, we're coming back here live at Wilson Christian Academy. You've been listening to the sounds of a live stream, YouTube live stream by Tim Janis. Hope you've been enjoying that during our break here, our 10-minute halftime break. Getting ready for second half action. We have Coach Troll and Mr. Pender joining us, calling play-by-play. They've been doing a great job for us. Coach Troll, glad to have you back on the headset.
Absolutely. So some scores from around the NCCSA, again, before we go through the halftime stats. Tabernacle Christian of Hickory defeated Vandalia tonight. I think that's the only one I have regarding the NCCSA AA. There are some 1A scores, but we'll go through those in a minute. Scoring for Wilmington Christian Academy. Callaway Upchurch with 2. Caleb Eckhart with 2. Trey Pierce with 3. Ryan Donaldson with 3. Ty Giamarino with 4. And Eli Perez with 8. For the Chargers, Seth Quinn with 1. Carter Zander with 1. Turner Provo with 2. Will Clark with 5. Simon Quinn with 5. Zay Joyner with 6. And Bryson Martin with 7 to start the second half. For the Chargers, Turner Provo, Carter Zander, Simon Quinn, Bryson Martin, and Zay Joyner. 27-22. And Wilmington Christian inbounds the ball. Ty Giamarino at the top. They find Trey Pierce. Gets stopped with penetration. Back to Ty Giamarino to Pierce. Pierce probing that man-to-man defense. Back to Giamarino at the top. Chargers playing man-to-man. Pierce with the drive, finds Perez. Perez with the pass underneath. That is deflected out of bounds off the Chargers, and that will be Patriot ball underneath. Pierce inbounds the ball. Back around to Eckhart. Finds Donaldson to the basket, and he cuts the lead to 3. Chargers 27, Patriots 24. Bryson Martin underneath, out on the perimeter, finds Simon Quinn. Goes up for the shot. It is no good, but a foul is spotted. Foul is called on number 3, Caleb Eckhart. I believe that's his second. On the line shooting 2. Number 12, Simon Quinn.
That was a nice hole in the defense he found to get that opportunity.
Absolutely. First free throw is good. That is, I believe, the second foul on Upchurch. First team foul of the half. Second free throw is on the way, and that is good. Chargers lead 29-24. They are dropping into some half-court, what looks like man-to-man. It is. Ty Giamarino brings the ball up court. Finds Perez on the perimeter. Perez drives to the basket, kicks out to Donaldson. Donaldson finds Pierce. Martin on Pierce. Shot is up and deflected by Martin. A little bit of a block. Corralled by Turner Provo. Back to Zay Joyner. Zay with the ball to Provo. Over to Martin. Martin finds Zay on the wing. Back to Provo at the top. Patriots are in man-to-man now. Finds Carter Zander on the low block, who finds a cutting Zay Joyner, and that basket is up and no good. Foul is spotted on number 1, Trey Pierce. That is the team's second foul of the half. On the line shooting 2. Number 3, Zay Joyner. First free throw attempt is up and good. And he'll get the second. Second free throw is up and good as well.
Very good. Already with those 2 fouls, 4 points off of those by free throws for the Chargers.
Doing a good job of finding the open person underneath, and that is going to be an illegal screen on number 3, Caleb Eckhart. He, as Provo fought around the screen, he held on a little long and
Wilmington Christian better be careful. They're already at 3 team fouls, and we're not even 2 minutes in the second half.
Yeah, that is his third. Looks like they have changed to a 2-3 zone to try to prevent themselves from getting in further foul trouble. Finds Provo, cutting to the basket. Basket is good. Turner Provo with the layup going strong to the basket through the contact. Giammarino.
Nice hands there by Bryson Martin.
Finds Pierce. Yeah, little scrum over there, loose ball, and last touch by the Chargers.
It was good thinking. You bounce the ball right off of Turner Provo, who was on the court. It goes out of bounds. You retain possession if you're Wilmington. So.
Yeah, Chargers extend the lead to 9 here with 5:36, 33-24. Patriots coach Chris Staten takes a 30-second timeout. Try to break momentum here. Set up something on the offensive end to get a good possession. Chargers have done a good job going inside in the start of the second half.
Absolutely, Coach. You had mentioned it. They had been doing a really good job at the start of the second half, just finding the open place in the defense, making those opportunities for them to be able to at least make shots. And even if they don't get the shots, they've been getting the fouls to go to the free throw line.
Absolutely, and with a smaller roster, as far as numbers are concerned, foul trouble is something that definitely plays a role in the Patriots game, and I think we're trying to attack and force them to defend as we drive to the basket, and we've done a good job so far taking advantage of that. Giammarino brings the ball up court after it's inbounded after the timeout. Find Trey Pierce off the elevator screen. Finds Perez. Perez drives to the basket. Kick out to Donaldson. Back to Giammarino. Giammarino at the top. Probing the man-to-man defense there. Chargers are doing a good job sagging off, making them make good decisions and make a play. Ball goes to Pierce in the corner, guarded by Martin, who finds Perez driving to the basket. Perez off the backboard and rolls off the other side. Rebounded by Simon Quinn. Pushes the ball up court.
Yeah.
And a little delay there, looking for the open player, and carried the ball at the top there.
Very good defense, man-to-man defense, though, by the Chargers, making Wilmington really have to work to try to get anything inside. Yeah,
it looks like they're going to run that elevator screen again. Pierce comes around off the screen, drives to the basket, and that is good.
Yeah.
Nice take to the basket there by number 11, Trey Pierce. Pierce is, I think he's an all-region selection. Maybe he was definitely one of the ones nominated for All-State, All-Region. Don't remember exactly how that voting went, but a very good player for the Patriots. Martin outside with a long three, and the Chargers extend the lead to 36-26 with 4:06 left here in the third quarter. Giammarino out to Pierce. Three-point shot is no good, but it's wrestled away by Perez underneath the basket. And that is deflected by Quinn, who gets the steal.
Comes from out of nowhere.
Pass from Martin goes to Joyner.
It's been nice to see Martin getting back into his stride here, getting back in the game, and really taking the lead again.
Yeah, Bryson was in a pretty serious car wreck back in December and suffered a concussion along with some other injuries. Took him a long time to get back, but he's worked very hard, gone through all the protocol, and I think you're seeing a pretty close to 100% Bryson Martin, which is something that the Chargers need, although there was a errant pass out of bounds there. That's 2 turnovers in a row for the Chargers. 3:14 left here in the third quarter. Chargers lead the Patriots by 10. Giammarino brings the ball up court. Turner Provo on the
Nice three by Giammarino.
Giammarino gets him back on his heels a little bit and hits the three. Back across, Martin at the top. A little extended pressure. They try to, take the three-point shot by Zay. That comes out for a long rebound.
Foul there on Simon Quinn.
Corralled by the Patriots, and then it's a foul there on Simon. Patriots ball inbound in front of the scorer's table. Ty Giammarino finds Perez on the three-point line. That three-pointer is it's a good look, but is no good. Their sets are getting them the open threes that they want. Chargers may have to extend that defense a little more if they start hitting some of those threes. Ball is inside to Provo. Shot by Joyner is no good. Checking into the game for the Chargers, number 5, Titus Batts, in those neon lime green shoes that will light up the court. Ball's inbounded by the Patriots on the side. Giammarino brings the ball up court. Chargers in the man-to-man defense. Provo on Giammarino, kicks out to Pierce, and Pierce hits the three to go up. Pull the Patriots within 4 with 1 minute and 50 seconds left here in the third period. 36-32 Chargers. Provo finds Batts. That ball is deflected. Gathered in by Perez. Perez finds Giammarino, brings the ball out to reset the offense. Looks like now they have Simon Quinn on Giammarino. Drives to the basket, and that is no good. Rebounded. Dribbled off the foot. Batts brings it in and sprints to the other end for the layup.
There was no catching him on that.
I'm about to say, when Titus Batts is determined, you ain't stopping him when he gets to do that.
Absolutely, and he's a spark plug off the bench for sure. Giammarino tries to find Pierce on the wing, and ball is deflected out of bounds. Now checking into the game for the Chargers, number 20, Will Clark checks in for the first time second half for Carter Zander. Patriots inbounding the ball underneath. On the side, finds Pierce, back to Giammarino at the top. Giammarino triggering the offense. Finds Perez. And there's a foul spotted there on number 4, Turner Provo. That'll be Turner's second, I believe. Second team foul of the half. Patriots inbound the ball with just under 52 seconds left in front of the Chargers cheerleaders. Ball inbounded to Giammarino. Giammarino looks to set the offense. The elevator screen coming here at the top. Ball is deflected to Batts. Batts has it under control, and Carroll a little too aggressive there on the defense. Spotted for a foul. That'll be the 4th team foul. Checking into the game for Patriots, number 20, Ryan Donaldson. Martin brings the ball up court. Not sure they'll hold for the last possession here. We usually play a little faster than that, but we'll see. Batts at the top. Back over to Provo. Probes the defense. They did a good job of keeping him out on the perimeter. Finds Clark, who finds Martin. Drives to the basket, and that is no good. Rebounded by Clark underneath.
Nice muscle through by Clark.
Great putback by Will Clark. Giammarino with the ball at the top, drives to the basket.
Nice rejection there by Turner Provo. 2 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Checking into the game for the Patriots, number 14, Elijah Harmon. Coming out is Caleb Eckhart. 2 seconds left. Patriot ball underneath. Ball will be inbounded by Trey Pierce. So Giammarino, who drives, and The running one-hander is good. Referee signals right away that the basket counts. And so, at the end of 3, Wilson Christian Academy 40, Wilmington Christian 34. So, Noah, what do you think you'll see here in the fourth quarter? It looks like both teams have kind of settled in. Offense is running pretty smooth. Nobody really in foul trouble.
Nobody in foul trouble. And I really appreciate the fact that neither team has really panicked so far. Each team, I think, believes that they still have a chance and a shot to win this. My only concern would be whether or not these team fouls are going to catch either Wilson Christian or Wilmington Christian. Wilmington Christian already has 4 with an entire quarter left to go, and Wilson Christian with 3. So hopefully fouls won't be an issue in the late part of this game, because you just never know.
Absolutely. Just a scoring update from the girls' game at Living Water. Mania had 27 points tonight in that game. Holmes had 10 and Castillo had 10. Nice game. Here we go to start the fourth quarter here at Wilson Christian on the campus of Wilson Christian Academy. And it will be Chargers ball. 8 minutes left to decide the outcome of who advances to the NCCSA state quarterfinals next Thursday at Gospel Light. Patriots come out in man-to-man. Simon Quinn at the top. Into the lane. Ball goes to Martin, who turns the ball over out of bounds. And it will be Patriots ball.
Tried to pass to Simon Quinn. I'm not sure if Simon Quinn was ready for it. So it leads to a turnover.
It's a tough ball to receive there on that cut once he turns sideways out of that. Pressure at the top. Jim Marino finds Pierce on the perimeter. Pierce guarded by Bryson Martin. Drives to the basket. Hard drive, jump stop. Kick out to Perez. Perez finds Pierce at the top, who shoots a 3, and that is short. Rebounded, and great effort on the loose ball there by Batts. Deflected out of bounds. It will be Patriots ball on the side in front of the Patriots bench.
It was a good save by Eli Perez to keep that ball alive.
Yeah, great effort going into the stage in here. Getting the ball all the way back into play. Give his team a shot. Not sure what happened there, but Turner Provo is down. Looks like there was a screen that may have caught him. Ran into the screen.
Looks like he is okay.
Yeah. You have to come out because the whistle blew for a potential injury. I think they were worried that he had been hitting the head. Anytime there's a potential head injury, they stopped the game right away. Back into the game for the Chargers, number 3, Zay Joyner, number 15, Carter Zander. Checking out, number 5, Titus Batts, and number 4, Turner Provo. Yep. Number 20, Ryan Donaldson draws the foul on Carter Zander. That'll be team's 4th. And it'll be Patriots ball. Chargers set up in a little bit of pressure. Jim Marino brings the ball up court, gets along the sideline, drives to the middle. Kick out to Pierce for the 3, and that is good. As the Patriots pull within 3. Patriots are extending their man-to-man defense. Ball is in Simon Quinn's hand out on the perimeter. Zay Joyner finds Bryson Martin, dribbles inside the three-point line, and the jumper is good. That is silky smooth there by Bryson Martin. Great decision to get himself in space. G. Marino finds Pierce again. Pierce on the three-point line. Elevates, and jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Zay Joyner. Picked off by Ty G. Marino. Pulls up for 3, and that 3 is good. And the Patriots pull within 2, 5:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Chargers with the ball up top. Finds Xander out on the perimeter. He loses the ball. Contact. Ball goes just out of bounds, and it will be Chargers ball underneath. Bryson Martin inbound the ball, finds Will Clark driving to the basket. And a foul is spotted. That foul is on number 14, yeah, thank you. Elijah Harmon. That'll be the team's 5th. Ball inbounded to the Chargers, looking for Bryson Martin off of the screen. Jumps through the screen, and that is good. 4-point lead by the Chargers, 5:05 left here in the fourth quarter.
Trapped on Eli Perez, because able to get out of it.
Perez finds Pierce.
Pierce has had several of those from downtown this game.
And they, Patriots pull within.
Yeah.
Patriots pull within 1. And Coach Xander with the full timeout for the Chargers. 4:48 left here at Wilson Christian Academy. And the Chargers hanging on to a very slim 1-point lead, 44-43, with 4:48 left in the fourth period.
And correct me, Coach, if I'm wrong, but I think that's maybe Pierce's 4th 3 of the game already.
Yeah, at least his 4th 3. Not sure exactly how many he has as far as points on the game, but that's definitely his 4th 3.
Yeah, definitely part of the reason why they were able to come back, make this game as close as it is.
Hitting those three-point shots right when they need them. And have created quite a run here.
And also giving credit to Ty Giammarino as well. He's created some opportunities to score points to keep this game close as well. But it's anybody's game still. Nobody's panicking right now, so.
Just got an update from the scores table. Pierce has 4 threes and a 1 field goal inside the three-point line for 14 points. 3 of those threes are here in the second half.
Right.
Chargers inbound the ball. Bryson Martin brings it up court. Finds Zay Joyner looking for Bryson Martin again on the penetration. Patriots do a good job of walling off there, forcing him to kick out. Simon Quinn to Zay Joyner. Seth Quinn on the wing. Back to Simon Quinn underneath. Back to Zay Joyner. Zay Joyner squares up for 3, and that 3 is good. Zay Joyner with a big-time three-point shot there.
Yeah, definitely needed that.
Giammarino comes around the screen.
Nice rejection by Bryson Martin.
Yeah, I actually think that might have been Simon Quinn there coming over the top with that rejection. But either way, great defensive play by the Chargers. Martin with penetration, kicks out to Quinn. Back to Joyner to the top. Comes back to Seth Quinn, to Simon Quinn in the corner. Simon finds Bryson Martin underneath, guarded by Pierce, who kicks out to Turner Provo, and that 3 is up, and it'll be over the back of the backboard and no good. 3:42 left here in the fourth. Chargers with a 4-point lead off the big three-point shot by Zay Joyner. Patriots ball. Student section seems to have come to life here for the Chargers.
I'm always a big proponent. Don't let the visiting team out-cheer you. Do not.
Pierce bobbles the ball a little bit, but is corralled and goes to Giammarino. Kicked out to Donaldson. Finds Harmon at the top. Jump shot is no good. Rebounded by the Chargers. Perez with the pressure at the top. Over to Martin. Martin with the ball back at the top, over to Joyner, back to Provo. Provo looking to drive, and that's going to be an offensive foul. That'll be the 5th on the team. I believe it's the 3rd on Provo.
Coach Zander trying to plead his case on that one.
He is pleading his case. Ball is inbounded to Giamarino. Provo makes a play on the ball. Kicked out for 3. That is a short 3. No good. Don't think they found the right person on that, but it was a good shot. Ball goes to Quinn underneath. Throws up a prayer. Rebounded by Donaldson. I think he was hoping the officials would maybe bail him out there. Pierce brings the ball up court. Off the screen, out to Perez. Perez dribbles around the perimeter, drives to the basket, and that is blocked by Zay
block
Joyner.
by Zay, yes.
2:15 left in the game. Timeout called by Coach Zander.
And just like that, this electric crowd has come alive on both ends, both for Wilmington and Wilson Christian.
Another score from the NCCSA girls. Liberty Christian girls defeat Greenville Christian girls 39-26. Liberty will, I believe, enter the quarterfinals as a 3 seed from the East. Number 1 seed will be the Wilson Christian Lady Chargers. Number 2 seed will be the Living Water Crusaders, I believe. And then the 3 seed, I believe, will be Liberty Christian. I believe the 4 seed will be Hilltop Christian. Back here at Wilson Christian with 2:14 left in Wilson Christian ball. Score is 47-43, and the Chargers will inbound the ball right in front of the bench here. Seth Quinn inbounds the ball to Bryson Martin. Martin across the timeline to Simon Quinn. Finds Zay Joyner on the perimeter, guarded by Perez. Perez with pressure out to Provo. Provo has the ball on the perimeter, finds Martin. Martin looking to drive at Pierce, and that is good. Great isolation play. Chargers extend to a 6-point lead, and timeout called by the Patriots. 1:50 left here in the ball game. Chargers are looking to advance to next week quarterfinals at Gospel Light, I believe. Don't have all the results yet, but if things play out regarding seeds and the seeds hold true, it would be a matchup for the Chargers against number 1 Tabernacle Hickory at Gospel Light next Thursday.
Got to appreciate the student body section there doing a little cheering on their own during the timeout. So give kudos to Matthew Davis leading that.
Updates from all over the state as some of the varsity girls games are ending. Don't have a ton of varsity boys results yet from the other side of the state, but those games are going on as we speak. Ball is inbounded by the Patriots to Giamarino. Trailing by 6 here. Patriots run their set, find Perez at the top. Chargers do a good job of fighting through the elevator screen. Pressure in the top. Giamarino comes back up, gets the ball. Looks like there's going to be penetration here. Giamarino to the basket. Basket is no good. Deflected out of bounds by the Chargers. It'll be Patriots ball. Coach Staten looking to, he's asking for an explanation by the referees. Ball's inbounded. Finds Perez back to the corner to Pierce. Pierce elevates for 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Provo. Provo up to Quinn. Quinn kicks back out to Provo. Provo turns around, dribbles out, finds Seth Quinn, and foul is spotted by the official on Caleb Eckhart. That'll be the team's 6th. Ball is deflected by Pierce. Pierce gathers the ball in the corner. Back out to Jim Marino. Jim Marino finds Perez. Perez with the shot fake. Shot is long. Rebounded by the Patriots. Deflected out of bounds. Off of the Patriots. 57 seconds remaining here. Ball is inbounded. Attempted to be inbounded to Bryson Martin. Stolen by the Patriots. A little sloppy here to end the game. Patriots have the ball with just under 50 seconds left. Jim Marino, 3 from the top, rebounded by Martin. And foul on number 11, Trey Pierce.
Bonus time now.
On the line shooting 1-on-1 will be Bryson Martin. Chargers seem to survive a couple sloppy possessions there.
Yeah, missed opportunities by Wilmington. Good looks at the basket, but just didn't drop for them.
Now on the line, shooting 1-on-1, Bryson Martin. First free throw is up and good. .4 seconds left. Bryson Martin at the line. Second free throw is up and no good, but rebounded by Simon Quinn, who goes back up immediately and is fouled. And that foul is on number 3, Caleb Eckhart. That'll be his 5th. And they have notified Coach Staten that was his 5th foul. Eckhart has fouled out of the game, and they're asking for a substitution. Our student section is claiming to be louder, and I hope they are. They should be. It's a home game. On the line, shooting 2, Simon Quinn. First free throw is up and good, and the Chargers extend this lead to 8 points with 40.1 seconds left. Second free throw is up and good. Ty Gimarino brings the ball up court. Finds Trey Pierce. Shot is up and no good. Rebounds, gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Perez. Perez with the 3. And that goes over the back of the backboard. Chargers with a 9-point lead here with 18.4 seconds left. Ball is inbounded to Seth Quinn. Back to Turner Provo. Comes across to Bryson Martin. And foul spotted. Foul is on number 20, Ryan Donaldson. That'll be the team's 9th on the line, shooting 2. Number 14, Bryson Martin. Actually on the line, shooting 1-1. My apologies. Caleb Carroll checking in the game for Eli Perez. First of 2 free throws is up and good, and Bryson Martin will get the bonus. The second free throw is up and good. Chargers extend the lead to 11 with 10.7 seconds left. Ball is inbounded to Ty Gimarino. Ty brings the ball, dribbles out along the three-point line. That three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Zay Joyner.
And that's all she wrote.
And that's all she wrote. Final here at Wilson Christian Academy. Wilmington Christian Patriots 43, Wilson Christian Academy Chargers 54. as the Chargers advance
Live to fight another day next Thursday.
to the state quarterfinals at Gospel Light. Next Thursday against a likely opponent, Tabernacle Hickory. And that game will be live streamed on the NCCSA website. We thank you all for joining us here at Wilson Christian. Thank you for Mr. Noel Pender helping out on the call tonight. Thank you, as always, to Mr. Justin Thompson for the live stream. We will be back here on Monday for JV quarterfinal games. The JV girls will face Bethel Christian at 5 o'clock, and the JV boys will face Liberty Christian of Richlands at 6:15. We look forward to having you back then. Everybody have a great night, safe weekend, great Sunday service, and we will see you soon. Thank you very much. Good night.